right, so we are moving 9,100 pounds to Charleston, South Carolina from Milwaukee. So we have a 1,000-mile road trip. It'll be really cool to get some info on how the truck does loaded down. We have 6,000 pounds on the truck, 3,000 in the trailer. We'll see if we have any sort of reliability issues with the gears. We're on 35s, and then just gas mileage. See what how much fuel we burn. So I'll catch up with you guys in South Carolina and let you know how it did.
All right, so we are about 300 miles into this road trip, making good progress, and I've been very impressed with the truck. You can see right now I'm actually climbing a hill here. There, just went down into 6th, and in 6th gear it's holding 3,000 RPMs and 62 miles an hour. So obviously doesn't get very good gas mileage when it's got a downshift to climb hills, but you'll see here when it levels out, it actually downshifts nicely into 7th and 8th usually, and RPMs drop to about 2. It does not like to tow at 70. I've kind of just been sitting in the right lane at 63 because it likes going 63 and 2,000 RPMs a lot better than it likes going 70. Alright, so now we're into Kentucky and Tennessee. We're headed towards North Carolina, and we're into much more ups and downs and steeper hills. So I wanted to show you guys here when it does have to downshift to climb, it's actually climbing really well. So here it'll jump one more, and sometimes even one more down into 5th. There we go. So now you can see there down in 5th gear, it's got 3,500 RPMs and actually plenty of power once it gets up there. So no problem with power. Come back to me. I haven't had any problems with braking coming to a stop. The brakes on the truck seem to be fine. This 3,000-pound trailer does not have any trailer brakes on it, so it's just on the truck brakes. I've been really happy with it. We're more than halfway to South Carolina now, and it's going well. All right, so we are here. We made it to South Carolina. 1,000 miles in 2 days with the truck and trailer at 9,000 pounds, and I am happy to report no issues at all. Just a couple things that I was noticing. The automatic transmission was, so we got into North Carolina and some of those hills, and they were real back-to-back, going up and then going back down and back up and back down, and the transmission did not figure it out very well. So it would downshift upshift all the way to 8th gear, coasting down a hill. And then by the time it figured out that it got to the bottom of the hill and was climbing back up, it lost 5 or 6 miles an hour from where cruise control was set before it kicks it all the way up into 5th gear and revs it real high to catch up. So what I ended up doing was going into that L where you can shift manually. So then when I was going downhill, I went up into 7th, and then as soon as I got to the bottom of the hill, I was able to control going to 6th and 5th, so it had power before it lost speed, and it could maintain speed instead of losing speed and then trying to catch up. So through the mountains, through the hills, I was shifting manually most of the time. Other than that, on the flat plains of Illinois, I was getting 14.5, almost 15 miles to the gallon at 9,000 pounds with the truck and trailer. And then we got into the mountains, and I mean, we're climbing steep hills. And I was getting 9 in the mountains. So 9 and 14, I averaged 12 miles per gallon for the whole 1,000 miles. So I'm happy with that. The truck did great. No reliability issues, no overheating issues, no issues at all. So let me know if you have any questions. Towing with the ZR2, yeah, if you got a lot of tongue weight, get that Adelleaf. I was real happy to have that Adelleaf rear suspension on this trip. And if you don't have a lot of tongue weight, the stock ZR2 should do great for you.